Hello everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Isekai wa Smartphone to Tomone. Last time, Toya used his overpowered protagonist powers to heal a poisoned king. He also used those very same overpowered protagonist powers to discover who poisoned him in the first place, which was a pretty amusing scene overall. And in the process of doing all this, he caused the Princess Yumina, who is quite cute by the way, to fall in love with him and want to marry him. No surprises there really, for this kind of show. So Yumina pretty much joined the party so she can try to make him fall in love with her over time, and thus became a new member for the harem. Then they went out so Yumina could show off to the group what she can do combat-wise, and Toya summoned a heavenly beast, a pretty cool looking tiger, which turned into a very cute little tiger. So, that was pretty much the last episode. So let's get into it. As usual, there will be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left-hand corner and subs below me to help you follow along. And yeah, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. TV Tokyo logo. It's so cute too. Oh wow. We're finally getting slams after all that foreshadowing. Because they've at least complained about slimes twice. I mean, I love the idea of them fighting slimes. The best kind, really. Yeah, you had it right the first time. I think there may be some ulterior motives here. Yeah. You're pretty much on the money there. I mean, it can be hard to tell because he pretty much has no personality, but... But he clearly wants it. Can't go to a fantasy world without my trusty smartphone. Since we got a new party member last time, Yumina, we're probably not going to get one this time. Which does, because I do want her to show up soon. Because she strikes me as the Chuni kind of character. That's just my first impression anyway, upon seeing her in the opening. A gothic Lolita Chuni kind of character. I do hope the slime quest goes well, if you know what I mean by well. Slime Castle and new function. I wonder what function is referring to. A new function of what? Probably the smartphone? Ouch. Yeah, he spoke a little bit too soon. You're either fine or you're hurt, one of the two. They're kind of mutually exclusive. Huh. Transforming slimes. slimes lurking around every corner in all shapes and sizes. They don't seem... Yeah, they're not really up for this. He's clearly the most excited for this mission, and no one can blame him. Green slimes, that's kind of a stupid question. Of course, she doesn't have a problem with that. Yeah, I didn't think that'd be too effective. Slimes are kind of hard to kill that way. Can they not climb stairs? You're never truly safe if you're in enemy territory. Slimes, remember? Convenient. That sounds like a great type of slime. I wouldn't call it failed. Here we go. I think the fun's about to begin. Their worst nightmare, our happiest dream, is currently happening. You know, you could have let the slimes have some more fun for a little bit while longer. Yeah. If only they got more of the clothing. Man, she is quite stacked. Thanks for pointing it out to everyone. I know we're power protagonists that can't block a punch. That was the impression I got. She is such a violent one. Some stacked statues. Whoever lived here was quite an interesting person. He wants to cop a feel. Yes, I must squeeze this for science. I probably should have seen that coming. Oh, wow, that's amazing. A failed creation in whose opinion? Yeah, it's on now. Flight is justice. Never forget. You really should stop saying that. Oh? Good man. Oh? Are we gonna get tentacle slimes? Or... that's even better. That's a lot better, actually. He wasn't kidding. He made a masterpiece. Closing his eyes when he's looking at the enemy is really not a good idea. They really burned it down. I mean, I guess they weren't exactly subtle with foreshadowing that. It's not dumb at all. If I was him, I would have at least kept a couple of those slimes. Yes, yes it is. And a lost child, it looks like? I'm sure Toya can. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Are you kidding me? Well, let me just Google it real quick. Right. Pretty much. Of course you can. Hmm. Yeah, you would never forget to eat. Of course. uh, you're gonna kill him. Give her. Eat away your embarrassment. There's an app for that. A wonderful app. I need to download that one. And save. She's on to you. Good job not seeming guilty. You burn the place down anyway. Wow. Is there anything this man can't do? I'm starting to doubt it. Bubble bomb. I mean, it doesn't sound like the most dangerous spell ever. I think he's just out of mana. I mean, I would have brought a mana potion or something if I was going to do that kind of practice. I guess that works too. Just transfer your mana to her. I'm sure he has more than enough to go around. Yeah, that was the one royal mage that also kind of liked him. I think. It's difficult in this tutorial, in which case you just get it right the first time. Did she not know that? Nice. Next you can try learning a water gun and hydro pump. What are they doing? Oh, it broke. I mean, everything breaks eventually. Yeah, I'm sure Toei's got plenty of money, though. And she sees something she wants. A fancy dress. That would have been my first guess. I don't believe you. I mean, they are twins. You're literally twins. Somehow I doubt that. I mean, you have long, pretty hair and everything. So I'm sure you look more than fine in it. It looks good on you. I mean, I think blue would be a better than red, but that just comes down to personal taste. Of course. Don't make her blush too much. What have you gotten yourself into? And that poor tiger goes through so much. Wow. Wow. Why would you decline becoming a knight? I mean, I guess when you're a toy and you could pretty much become the god of that world if you felt like it. I guess being a knight wouldn't be that big of a deal. So yeah, this episode, a decent chunk of it was the slime section. The slimes we've heard so much about and their wonderful ability to melt clothes. Finally got to see some of that in action, which was enjoyable. The girls didn't seem to appreciate it though, but we sure did. We had Lynn's trying to learn some new water magic, which Choya helped her out with. And Elze, who bought a fancy dress, or had one gifted to her. And that was pretty much the whole episode. And of course, poor Tiger who keeps getting smothered. I think his name's Kohaku. It took me a little bit to remember that. So yeah, that was the 5th episode of Isekai wa Smartphone to Tomoni. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Let me know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.